Cancer, your message this week comes from judgment. And I really love this depiction of judgment because there's so much light you can see that's streaming in here. And there's this type of phoenix energy emerging here. Now, in the tarot, judgment is associated with the planet Pluto. And Pluto is all about going into areas of our life that we feel perhaps are, uncomfortable, things that we've perhaps locked away, shut down, stuffed down, not acknowledged, that are sitting there for us to perhaps, review, go over, and kind of come to terms with what those things represent to us and really take from those experiences that have shaped us, because there is light in those experiences. It's not, those experiences happen to us because they are meant to grow us. And when we come to the point of judgment in our lives, we are really looking back on our lives and thinking, wow, we've had so many experiences and met so many different people. And, some of those have been joyful and some of those have been traumatic, but every one has shaped us into who we are today. And it's really being thankful for the experiences that we've had and kind of closing the door on them and saying, thank you for how you've shaped me. I've really learned and benefited from each and every one of the experiences that I've had, and I'm thankful for the people that I've met in my life. And even though it has been painful in some situations, there is an opportunity for me to now close out some of these cycles so that we can move forward. And I really love this energy for you, Cancer, because you're in your birthday season now, and it's winter here in the Southern Hemisphere. So it's the perfect time to really go inwards and to really do that inner work, to look at where there may be some unresolved emotional or psychological debris that needs to be faced, that needs to be released, that needs to be transmuted from shadow into light, to be embraced, to not be, to have no shame, no fear, no guilt around what has happened. And if you do have those feelings and they are unresolved, of course, I always advise you to seek professional assistance from people who work in those emotional and soul realms to help to release and move that energy from your body. And I love your bonus card this week as well, Cancer, because you've got codes of the seeds. And I love, you can see she looks like she's underwater here. And it almost looks like she's in a bit of a cocoon. And I love that because Pluto is very much about transformation. And so you may have felt like you've been in a cocoon for quite some time now. And it can sometimes feel when you're in the cocoon that really there's not much going on, or it can feel like a struggle. But actually what's happening is there is this transformative process where parts of you are really dying off so that new parts of you can emerge with light. And of course, the message here says the blueprint is within you and it's time now to take that next step. So I really feel like we're really at that point now where we're on the precipice of a new cycle, Cancer. It's a little bit longer to go, a little bit more in the cocoon, a little bit more work, but I feel like this is the final hurdle for many of you who are seeking that ultimate healing, that ultimate expression of potential of who you are. And I really feel like you're about to come into this season in your life, Cancer. Enjoy that.